You seen this video?
The Bible gives women 4 rules to fighting with their husbands. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 26. It says, "Be angry and do not sin, and do not let the sun go down on your anger, and give no opportunity to the devil." The Bible doesn't tell women not to feel. It teaches us how to fight. Because if you're a wife, listen, you're going to fight with your husband, but only a spiritual, mature one is going to know and be equipped to fight well. We are restoring your marriage today. Rule number 1 is fight for unity, not a victory. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3, and it says, "Eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace." When I fight, I'm not trying to win an argument. It's my duty as his wife to protect the atmosphere of our marriage. And so sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is offer silence when your flesh is demanding that you prove a point. Peace isn't weakness, it's power under control. Rule number 2, remember who your real enemy is. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12 says, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood." Your husband is not the enemy, Satan is. The enemy loves to twist your words and magnify misunderstandings. Before you fight with your husband, fight for him in prayer. Rule number 3, do not let your words undo your anointing. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21, that death and life are in the power of the tongue. Your words either build your home or burn it down. You can't pray for a godly husband and speak to him the way the world does. When I feel unseen or hurt, I have to consciously pause and be very mindful that my tone carries spiritual weight. I want heaven to back my voice, not convict it. Rule number 4, do your very best to communicate from wisdom and not your wounds. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 26, it says, "She opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of her kindness is on her tongue." Crying, begging, or emotionally dumping is not communication. It's pain trying to find a language. You ever wonder why you can clearly communicate and problem solve at work, but yet at home you fall apart? That's because healing is learning to feel deeply and still speak with wisdom. You can be honest and still remain honorable. You can fight and still be holy. You can not agree and still protect your covenant. You have the ability to be in pain and still respond in power. So the next time conflict arises in your home, honey, I need you to ask yourself, am I fighting to be right or to be righteous? Because a godly woman isn't about staying silent, it's about being able to speak life, even when you're hurting. If you're ready to stop fighting your husband in the flesh and fight for your marriage in the spirit, comment prayer below, and I'll send you an email every single morning at 5 a.m. for you to rebuild the power in your partnership with